Alright, we have the Crystalian boss to kill here. We have a couple more in Liurnia, and then we're going to be in Altus for a good while. Just about halfway done. This is the wrong way. Just about halfway done with all the bosses. Once we get to the Perfumer and Tricia. No, Perfumer is Tricia. Tricia and the Misbegotten Warrior. That is the halfway point. That is over the halfway point. At what point do we start making bets on how many bosses there are in the DLC? It's hard when you know nothing about it. I'm gonna say at least 50 though. I think we'll probably get like 5 or 6 main bosses and then 50 dungeon bosses in open world. No, I'm guessing more like 30 to 40. But I don't know, it's tough to say given how big this game's gonna be, or DLC rather. We got 12 days until the anniversary. Can't wait for that second screenshot. Sir. That's right. And the fight's over. Good fight. All right, on to here. Yes, here. Nighttime? No, morning. Inconvenient. Not level, make it nighttime. Feels like it's been forever since I've done DS2. It has to have at least been a month. The Bone Fist, that was the last run. What an insane tracking ability. Right into his chest. Knight Rider Glaive. It's a weapon we're doing next, right there. What are the stats on it, actually? I should probably look at this. 26 strength, 10 dex. It's convenient, though, because it's going to be a fire Knight Rider Glaive. So that works out. And I'm assuming it's all physical. Yeah. Spinning Slash, once again. So many weapons have Spinning Slash on them. Although I think the Halberd Spinning Slash is a bit different. I mean, same idea, but the animation's different. Magma Wyrm Makar is going to be very tanky with this. What's the split on this? I can't remember. It's, I think, more fire damage than physical. Barely, though. It's pretty much 50-50, so that's not too bad. Where does the strength scaling go, though? Does it go to fire, or does it go to physical, or does it go to both? I don't really know. I'm at 60 strength right now. And I wasn't planning on getting more until we have 50 endurance. It is such a long run up to this boss, though. I timed it once, and I think it's like 3 minutes from the bottom ladder of the village, more or less. Doesn't even include the run-up time from, like, the Knight's Cavalry. You do climb a lot, though, here. Just want to take a peek. Like, you can barely even see the... I really can't even see the ground. It's so foggy. Oh, hit the thing. Thank you. Please, no poison. It doesn't really matter if I get poisoned here, but it's nice to not be poisoned. I'm getting poisoned. Bummer. It'd be one thing if there wasn't a Grace in front of this boss, but luckily there is. And I feel like it'd be pretty mean to not put a Grace in front of this boss after having to come all this way. They probably would put a stake, though, if they didn't put a Grace here. Honestly, in this game, there really aren't, like, that many places where it's like, I wish they put a Grace or Stake America out. The only one I can think of is in front of Fell Twins. Finally finished Wyrm? Nice. Once you learn how to do Wyrm without the Storm Ruler, it's not that bad. It's tedious. Because he has so much health. Only took 12 attempts. That's not too bad. And yeah, his moveset's not really that complicated. He's only got a few moves. Gets a couple more in phase 2, and then that's it. Oops, a little early. I still find it amazing that I can even stagger enemies with L1s with this. Because that just doesn't happen with most other things. That wasn't that bad. I thought he would be tankier, but I think Flame Art is definitely worse. Not even I think, it is definitely worse because you deal way more fire damage there. Let me out! So we have the Erdtree Gazing Hill, we should. So we do Perfumer, Tricia, and Misbegotten Warrior, and then zoom to the Knight's Cavalry. Right? Yeah, okay. How are we doing on Stone Sword keys? I need another 1, 2, I think 4 here, plus another 4 after that, so we need 5 more. I feel like that's a lot. Why am I feel like I haven't been picking them up then. It's funny too, because I thought I was ahead on Stone Sword keys coming into New Game Plus, but I guess not. We have this dungeon, we have the Kindred Rock Duo, that dungeon, and then 4 for the last 2 dungeons in the Snowfield Mountaintops. There's a Stone Sword key in the Sealed Tunnel, that'll get me through Seethewater Cave, and then I gotta find another 4, which I think I can buy 3 from the Twin Maiden Husk, and then I'll find another one somewhere. Sealed Tunnel, or not Sealed Tunnel, near Linsex, there's one I usually get. Other than that, I don't know, I can't think of any. Good. Last thing I need is for this thing to be buffed. Uh-oh. Okay, stop. Ooh. That was close. Too close. And it's nighttime. Perfect. We are officially halfway. Over halfway. Boss-wise, definitely not time-wise, though. We still probably have at least 5 more hours in this run. Especially with a fire weapon versus Rykard, and Theodorix, and Moog. Although Rykard's definitely the worst of those 3, because he is very much the tankiest. Isn't fire good against Fallingstar beasts, or am I mistaken? Damn, I missed. I guess we'll see. Slash damage I don't think is good against them. Fire might be, though. Can't remember. I don't know why fire would be. Like, I don't know what about them make fire good here. But for some reason, I feel like whenever I use a fire weapon against a Fallingstar beast, the fights are usually pretty quick. I could be wrong, but I feel that way for some reason. When we hit this guy for like 180, then I will quickly learn that it's not the case. But if we hit him for like 300, then we have something. That's respectable. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'd say it's good. Oh, stop. It's like decent, I guess. I don't know if it's necessarily good. Hey, Lucy, welcome back. Somber 5 and Smithing Stone 6. I used to kill that guy for the 6s, but I stopped because, I don't know, it depends on the weapon. If you have a really bad weapon, it wouldn't be the worst thing to do. Let's see, we can level up here. Maybe get 2 endurance, but probably 1. I think levels are pretty pricey at this point. Oh, and a new thing here. Sick. Not that. This. 6 more to 50 endurance. Because you can jump onto that platform. It serves literally no purpose, but it's kind of cool that you can. I don't even know why it's there, to be honest. The fire! It burns! Away in Bloodborne. Omenkiller Cleaver. And just like that, we're fighting the Sentinel Duo. Well, we will be in about, like, a minute. Also, you love Mikolash. Fun character, but it's an annoying fight. I think it's an annoying fight. But he's very animated, and that's fun. Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna actually change my physic out here too, which I haven't done since probably the very beginning of New Game. Oh, never mind, I did this. Okay, so let me keep, I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna do this one. Did I get enough for another? Oh, I need one more. Let's do one more healing flask. 12, and then now we pray. Would you get banned if you say charisma? No. Ah, stop. Still a banned word? Yeah, because I keep forgetting to unban it, honestly. It's not because I want to keep it banned, I just forget to unban it. I think it's for the better. Yeah, maybe. Okay, stop. Stop. I'm just getting true comboed by these guys. It's so annoying. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess he's in phase 2 already. So I think he only does that shield attack in phase 2. I literally cannot, like, get out of my healing animation fast enough to not be hit. It's so frustrating. Okay, he's in phase 2. This guy's almost dead. Maybe he wasn't in phase 2. I like the R2 on this thing so much. Oops, alright, hang on. That counts, right? That sound happens so quick. The enemy felled sound sometimes happens like way after you actually kill the boss. That one was pretty close, and I was scared to warp away too early. It's snowing? Yeah, where I am it is. It was supposed to start like super early in the morning, and it is now noon, and it just started. So it's supposed to get a few inches here, 3 to 6. I think is what the forecast said. Snowing just a tiny bit for you too. Is it sticking or is it just snowing? All right, we can get one more endurance here. 45. Then we gotta grab the stone sword key here. I should only have 2. Or after this one, I'll have 2. Where do we get another... If I'm not gonna buy them, I don't even know where I would get 4 stone sword keys. I'd have to think about it. It's so easy to break that guy's posture, or not posture, but stagger him, and I guess break his posture. All right, where are we going? Wyndham Catacombs. There's another golden seed. Actually, there's 2 coming up. 2 in Gelmir that I can think of. The ulcerated tree spirit does not have one, but there's 1 in this river, and then 1 after the full-grown Fallingstar beast. So I think we actually will get max flasks then, because there's 2 more on the way to the Bellbearing Hunter in Altus. Up those stairs in front of Langdell, and then I think we could find 3 more. There's going to be 1 on the ulcerated tree spirit in the mountaintops, and then there's another one in the mountaintops that's pretty accessible. So yeah, I guess we'll have 14. Kindred or Rod are weak to fire, I'm pretty sure, but they're still going to be annoying. Getting on Bloodborne first thing in the morning hurts my eyes. Yeah, that I get. I think after the Beastclaw run, we'll actually have a break from Bloodborne. I mean, not necessarily, but like every one of Whitesnake's Bloodborne runs has like a 0.3% chance of actually being rolled. I think Flix has the Simon's Bowblade, and then I don't know what else there is, to be honest, for Bloodborne. Dr. Murder might have one, but all 3 of those guys have not a great chance of having a weapon rolled. Cabo has one, and Cabo's got the worst chance of having a weapon rolled. Ow, stop. No pass threads. I don't know if anyone else has requested a Bloodborne weapon. Now you want to see Bloodborne? I mean, we'll be halfway done with it. There's a lot of runs on YouTube. Where are we going? We're going out here. I still can't believe the Chicago run was 26 hours. Like being able to chat, yeah. That's the one thing you lose, unfortunately. But I definitely want to, like, pace the Bloodborne runs out more, you know? Like, I didn't want all of them to be done within, like, 2 years, which I'm not surprised by, because I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. I think all but 1 Bloodborne run have been requests. And I haven't rolled a random run on stream in forever. Like, everything since, like, a year ago, maybe, or has been a request. Maybe even beyond that. I can't remember the last random run. It might have been, like, the Handex for DS3 or something. That was a while ago. Nice roll. I honestly, I didn't even roll that. I just stood there. Okay, get out of the lava. Come over here. So much lava. Finally got through Pearl, nice. That the first time you fought Pearl? Magma Wyrm number 3, deceased. Last one's not for a while. That would be Theo. Missed him on your first playthrough. Yeah, Pearl's kind of hidden. Tucked away in like the basement of a chapel in Yahar'gul. It's the first time in almost 2.5 hours I've taken a sip of water. It's a bad habit, just forgetting to hydrate while I'm playing. Can't help it. I'm gonna get the grace here. Yeah, it's just so easy to forget, you know? Focused on the game, the water's, in my case, is out of my line of sight. So I just forget about it. What do you drop? Academy Glidstone Staff, that was requested by Cabo. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't buff anything though. I think the next sorcery run I do that doesn't specialize in a specific school of magic, I'm gonna do every damage sorcery. Kind of like I did for the Finger Seal run, but any other ones after that, I'm just gonna do ones that aren't buffed. Is a Bolt Hunter badge literally just unlock Bolt Paper? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know if it's just that, or if there's other things there that it unlocks. Bolt Paper's pretty good though. And the Tonitrus? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the key to the Tonitrus, to be honest. I had no idea. You know, now that I think about it, now that I've done the Cost Parasite, I could have done random infusions, if you want to call it that, for Bloodborne. I could have done like Arcane or Fire or Bolt. I guess I just didn't really know how it worked, but now that I do, like I could have done that for Bloodborne. Not for every weapon, but I think anything with Arcane scaling. But I'm not upset that I didn't. You have 2 out of 3 umbilical cords. Does getting the 4th one do anything? I think it gives you insight, but yeah, you don't need 4. Which ones did you get? The workshop one and the what's the other one? Yeah, which one did you get? Did you do Wet Nurse already? Or did you do the clinic one? Okay. Yeah, so then you're good. You can't miss the last one. But just make sure you pop them. You basically just use them when you get them. And then you're good to... You have to use them, yes. As long as you use them, then you can get the final boss. If you don't use them, then you can't. Basically, just like you're using like you're popping a soul or something. And then you have to do Gehrman. If you don't do Gehrman, you won't get Moon Presence. I think the safest way to make sure you do Gehrman too is just hit him. Like, don't even talk to him, just hit him when he's in that field. Because like, I've never made the mistake myself, but you can definitely accidentally just hit submit your life on the prompt, and then you're screwed. And even if you mess up, like you have, you know, another playthrough you'd have to do. Although at that point, I guess, I don't know. Because you have to submit your life for one ending. So if you just did Gehrman and no Moon Presence, that wouldn't really help you because you already have that ending. You could still hit him. Wait, even if you hit submit your life, really? If you do it quickly? I'm just saying hit him before like you even talk to him, and then it's easy. I think once the Beast Claw run's done too, that's gonna be like the hardest weapons to obtain in Bloodborne done. Cost Parasite, because you have to go all the way through the DLC. The Rikuyo, because you have to do the 2 giants, or sharks, whatever they are. And then the Beast Claw is just a pain because it's so far into the Chalice Dungeons. Like, what else is that hard to obtain? Burial Blades at the end of New Game off of Gehrman. I haven't done the 3 starting weapons yet. I don't know, I'd have to look at a list to see what else is tricky. Bloodletter is going to be a little more involved. That you got to go pretty far into the DLCs. Simon's Bowblade I think you can get right away, but I think I'm going to do Simon's quest. I try to do quest lines if I can. I didn't do that for Logarius, the Logarius wheel. I wish I did, but it's alright. Hate Grim so much. Yeah, we got through that fight when we did our playthrough, my roommate and I, but like I don't know, that fight was, it was tricky. But I also think we skipped a lot of stuff in the Grim Forge. Just through exploring. Like we didn't even get to fight near or anything. Alright, full-grown Fallingstar Beast. Go back to your glorious FF6? 7? Or 6? Someday I want to play through the Final Fantasy games. Don't know when, though. There's too many games I want to play, and the next game I'm going to play after Like a Dragon is a very long RPG. Also called Like a Dragon, so... That's going to be like 100 hours. And it's going to take me... probably like 5 months to beat. Ever played Persona? No, but I would like to at some point. Made that mistake in my BL4 on boss's room, but it still worked even after I pressed submit your life. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's cool. So you can actually hit Gehrman after you hit submit your life. You just have to be quick, because I think he says one line, and then the game just ends. Playing after I finish Yakuza 0? Which one? 3? Or 5? Or 4? Persona 5. Damn, takes so long to heal. No, run. Damn it. I'm like right on the edge. Get up. I'm dead. Woof. Laser me. Thank you. Stop. Cease. So Golden Seed, is that the second one? That's the first one, okay. That makes sense. And then one, or I can't remember how many the ulcerated tree spear in the mountaintops gives. Might be one. I want to say it's 2 though, but I think it is 1. I don't know. There's one easy one in the mountaintops, or it's like in the Forbidden Lands. So that'll be 3, and then the other ones, I'm sure, won't be too hard to find. Swarmface is naked. She's naked. I don't know why. This will be fun finishing up DS3 because I've never beaten Twin Demon Princes. Oh, really? So you've never done like any of the Ring City then? Enjoy it. There's some great bosses in that DLC. Then there's one like garbage one, but you know, the rest are good. Okay, back here. Oh yeah, 2 seats here, duh. Okay, so we have 2 here. There'll be 3, 1 in the Forbidden Lands, and then 1 off of the Ulcerated Tree Spirit, so that's all of them. That's all we need. Oh, my shoulder. I don't know what I did to my shoulder, but it's like in pain right now, but it wasn't in pain probably an hour ago. It literally is hurting just from existing, and it was happening to me yesterday too. Just random shoulder pain, and then goes away, and then it comes back again. I don't know what's going on. What do you think this guy's looking at over here? Oh, that's area. Oh, it's just water. Thought it was just like the abyss for a second. Oh, whiff. Imagine a machine or whatever contraption that can fire these things. These things are massive. I'm way off. Jeez. The yellow skies of Altus Plateau. I love this color. So nice. So we need the Sentry's Torch. Well, I wonder if the Beast Repellent Torch works on snails. You think? Probably not, but I can try it.
Is some customer?
Grab this. Where is it? Way down here. Nice. Death. Yeah, I can't imagine this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Because I'm pretty sure these guys are not beasts. And when it doesn't work, we'll go back to using 2. Alright, 2 it is. Jasper, do you want to help me out here? Kill them. Kill them. Got one. I think I'm gonna die. These things are actually the worst. Thanks. Almost. Nice. Hard part's over. This boss in a randomizer sucks. Well, it depends on the enemies around here, I guess, but it can suck. Twin Bird Kite Shield. Can't remember what that thing does. I think it has some effect. I don't know if it's like a blue tier stone ring type of thing. Dwindling levels of HP, the shield slightly boosts both attack and defense. Okay, it is. Well, it's like, I guess both RTSR and blue tier stone ring. BTSR just sounds weird. I can't bring myself to say it. Okay, so let me take this off. Tree Sentinel. I think I still have the fire damage. Oh, yes, I do. Fire damage boost. Ow. Nice. Just going for the win. Dragon Great Claw, most disappointing somber weapon, in my opinion. Of what it looks like it should be versus what it actually is. Like the Ash War on that thing is Endure, and I hate that. It should be a lightning buff, like the Draconic Tree Sentinel does. Instead, it is garbage. Well, not that Endure is garbage, but like you can't change it, you know? You're stuck with Endure, which is boring, but it is what it is. All right, we'll level up here because we're gonna Memory of Grace out of here. 50, bam, there we go. So now just strength to 80, maybe get some mind as well. That's pretty much the build. Don't need ints, don't need faith, don't need arcane, don't need dex. Dex scaling I think is E, so yeah, it's not worth doing that. Hey Benjamin, you hate this dungeon? It's definitely confusing. Once you learn it though, it's not too bad. But it is a real brain teaser the first couple times you do it. All I got left is Twin Princes DLC 1, DLC 2, Soul, Plin, Pawn, Nudix, Gundyr, Frost Dog, Crystal Meth, Priest, I like Crystal Meth, Obese Watchers, and Spooky Skelly Boy. And honestly, like once you get into New Game Plus, you'll cruise through everything there. New Game Plus in Dark Souls 3 is easy, especially the start. I just want to spam L1. Really not a fan of the running attack on straight swords. Like how that hit staggered him. Right now we spam L2. $45,000 for that. All right, Crucible Knight Duo. And then what after this? Sage's Cave. And then 7 more Altus bosses after that. So 9, 10 more from here, including this one. So I mean, in like an hour, we got almost all of Altus done. It's pretty good. I say almost, even though there's 9 other bosses after this one. It's just a lot. Between Gelmir, Altus, and the outskirts, it's a lot of bosses. I like how the chariot's just lined up there ready to strike. Rest in peace, Basilisk. No way you can make that in time. I feel like you almost could, though. It's phase 2 already? That's like 65% of your health left. Feels way too early for phase 2. Oh, a little early on that roll. Whoops. I was hoping to just outrun it. I wasn't sure if you could. I think you could run under it. Oops, forgot to jump. I keep expecting him to go into phase 2, so I'm like getting ready to jump the transition, and now of course he does it when I'm nowhere near him. But he kept doing other attacks instead. All right, Sage's Cave. We're going to Abandoned Coffin. This one we will put on the Sentry's Torch. Why you need 15 faith for this torch, I do not know. I mean, the Ash of War's torch attack, it does... Oh, it does holy damage. I didn't know that. That makes sense then. Wonder if it scales better with strength or faith. Faith scaling torch. Can't wait to use that one. Torches have to be back in the pool at some point pretty soon, I would imagine. Twin Blades just made it back in. And there's less Twin Blades, I think, than there are torches. I think there's only... Actually, there might be 6 of each. I don't know. Either way, torches are in probably fairly soon. Wow, I need 3k more. The only torch I've used so far is the Steel Wire torch, which definitely not the best torch. Probably not the worst, but definitely not the best. The Sentry's torch might honestly be the worst if it has holy scaling and it does like a good chunk of holy damage. It's like 2-to-1 holy to whatever physical. Okay, this, I hate getting the Stone Sword key, but like sometimes you just have to. Am I actually gonna live? There's no way. My god, I lived. How did I live? I usually don't die there, but sometimes it does happen. But there, I'm just surprised I lived. I had no health left. I got an arrow in my shoulder. Oh, no, I'm still there. So many skulls. Familial Rancor. I didn't use this too much when I used this weapon. I used a little bit, but not a ton. The Stamped Snail. The snails respawn, which is really annoying. Oh god. And they also spam skulls, so that's cool. Did I ever put on the Ritual Sword Talisman? I did, okay. I see you. And that's the fight. Oh, that one died quick. Or like as soon as the health bar was empty, it gave me the thing. So I can take the torch off. Back to 2 of these. Gonna go towards Land 6. We got 7 more bosses in Altus. And then we go underground. Mimic tier, Moose, 2 Moose. Can level up here. Let's see, more strength. It doesn't add much, but honestly, maybe I should do mind. I might do mind to like 20 or something. We'll see.